Mr. President, we are grateful to you, to your government, and the good people of Ghana for the continuous support that you continue to extend to the police service, handing over of 1,500 motorbikes to aid police activities across the country. And it is with this that we want to give the assurance to you and to the people of Ghana that we will continue to do all what it takes to maintain the peace and ensure the security and the safety of everyone, so that Ghana will continue to be a beacon of hope and a trailblazer when it comes to sustain peace and security in a sub-region which is in turmoil.
Government last year gave approval for the police to recruit 5,000 officers. Some 3,000 of those recruited have passed out, with the remaining still under training. These officers are the first batch of men and women to benefit from the modified police training curricula, which is focused on equipping the police officers with skills in driving, swimming, and motorbike riding, in addition to other tactical and soft skills. That is why I'm happy to hand over these 1,500 motorbikes to the police service, to urge further the service on to continue doing the good work it is doing to keep all of us safe. I'm confident that these bikes will be put to very good use as they will reach the communities who need them most. I assure the police administration that this is just the beginning. More and more motorbikes will come in soon to help ensure that every single community in the country benefits from the enhanced community policing model. Government will increase the number of motorbikes presented by government to 5,000 by the end of next year. As you take over these motorbikes, know that Ghanaians will expect you to show presence, improve your response time, and be out there to patrol the streets and the inner cities. I urge you to help ensure that no community is left out in the distribution of these bikes, even as you prioritize the areas that are most crucial. I entreat officers who will use these bikes to take good care of them, but more importantly, to pay particular attention to their safety.
Minister for the Interior and Member of Parliament for Nando, Honorable Ambrose Jerry. Sir, thank you. We have the Inspector General of Police, Dr. H.E Akufo Addo. I would also acknowledge members of the Police Management Board, COMAB members here with us. Thank you for joining us. We are grateful to other senior officers and men of the service who are here, and our colleagues from the media for taking the time to honor this occasion for us. At this juncture, I will humbly call on the Inspector General of Police to give us his welcome remarks and the purpose for this gathering. Let's receive him with a applause.
The President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo, Honorable Minister for the Interior, who happens to be an uncle of mine, an adopted one, of course, my colleague, COMAB members, my supporters, to welcome all of you to today's function, which is the handing over of 1,500 motorbikes to aid police activities across the country by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. My task is very simple, and all what I can say is that, Mr. President, we are grateful to you, to your government, and the good people of Ghana for the continuous support that you continue to extend to the police service. And it is with this that we want to give the assurance to you and to the people of Ghana that we will continue to do all what it takes to maintain the peace and ensure the security and the safety of everyone, so that Ghana will continue to be a beacon of hope and a trailblazer when it comes to sustain peace and security in a sub-region which is in turmoil. On this note, I would like to say that, Mr. President, we appreciate everything and all the support that comes from far and near, all the constructive criticisms towards our institution, which will continue to help us to become better, so that as we pledge that we want to become the best institution in the country and a reference point for the rest of the world, it will come to pass. And we will mean it and will stand by it, and we can say that what you are going to provide to us today will go a long way in our attainment of that. And we cannot wait. We cannot just wait to receive them and start putting them to use and making this country safer than it was yesterday, and also going to make it safer than we are going to make it today. On that note, Mr. President, once again, on behalf of my colleagues at POMAP and the entire police service, we want to once again welcome you to this function. And at this point, I humbly would like to invite my sector minister to give his remarks. I thank you very much.
Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana H.E Akufo Addo, the Inspector General of Police, Dr. H.E Akufo Addo, and his formidable team, POMAP, who are working together to give us new image of the police service. Officers and men of Ghana Police Service, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are witnessing yet another intervention by His Excellency the President to make sure that the police is professional, very equipped to meet the challenges of internal security as a lead security agency of this country. In the manifesto of the MPP for the 2016 election, Mr. President set out clearly his targets. One, the goal to make each and every person in Ghana feel secure, therefore exercising that fear syndrome that gripped us. And there were elements in it that he stated. One, to make the police more professional. Two, to make sure that the police is working professionally without the intervention of the perception that they are being controlled by the executive or whatever. He also did what was necessary to give Ghana the paradigm shift. Security was on a back burner. He brought it ahead because he knew that security was a necessary precondition for his economic transformation that he was pursuing. Today, I can say, having been granted that the newly recruited police are all-rounders and is moving forward the agenda to achieve what the president wanted. I can feel people having confidence in the police now and therefore feeling more secure. But it's not over. Essentially, the president thinks more needs to be done. And today, he is here to do what is necessary as a step towards empowering the police. So for me, it is a privilege and an honor to invite the man who keeps his word, the man who has a clear direction that policing must be professional without any interference, with due respect for human rights of all concerned, victim and suspect alike. Help me welcome the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana H.E Akufo Addo, to give us his address and present. Thank you. Minister for the Interior, a member of Parliament from London, officials of the Presidency, Inspector General of Police, members of the Police Management Board, senior officers, men and women of the police service, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. Our gathering here this morning is yet a further affirmation of the commitment of the Akufo Addo government to provide the police service with the necessary logistics it requires to help the service continue to effect its mandate of maintaining law and order and protecting lives and property. Most important things for a nation are the peace and safety of its people and its territorial integrity. It is when these are guaranteed that citizens can go about their lives in security and hope to improve upon the quality of their circumstances. We all feel safe and are able to undertake our day-to-day activities when we are assured of the peace and safety of our nation. We all sleep without a care in the world when we know that men and women of the police service are working to keep our communities and our streets safe. Today, I pay tribute to you, officers, men and women of this police service, for your dedication to the nation. It is for these reasons the government continues to cooperate with the police service and is committed to giving whatever support is required to ensure that we have the service that is fit for purpose and one that the people of Ghana deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, these services are part of a transformation agenda aimed at positioning the service to become one of the best institutions in the country, if not the best, and a model institution for the rest of the world. This laudable initiative, which seeks to regain the confidence, trust, and the respect of the public, and deepen police legitimacy, has the full backing of government. An institution such as the police service needs to renew constantly itself in order to respond adequately to the security needs of the country. And I believe Ghanaians are witnesses to the pragmatic steps being taken by the service in this regard. Government is very much aware of the efforts being put in place by personnel of the service under the dynamic leadership of the Inspector General of Police and members of the Police Management Board to intensify targeted operations in communities which hitherto were notorious for violent crime. Indeed, special teams have been trained and positioned in defined locations to make it difficult, if not impossible, for criminals to have a field day. The teams also provide escort services to commercial vehicles plying some of our important roads to ensure the safety of travelers. These teams are supported with highly trained intelligence officers who have been deployed to all the 18 police regions in the country. We are all witnesses to the gains that have been made in combating violent crime, with the police taking the fight to criminal elements in the society who choose to work against our collective safety and security. I commend wholeheartedly these strides made by the police. The ongoing program to boost the manpower needs of the service is necessary for the effective implementation of the bold strategic interventions launched by the service to improve its service delivery to the good people of this country. The government last year gave approval for the police to recruit 5,000 officers. Some 3,000 of those recruited have passed out, with the remaining still under training
These officers are the first batch of men and women to benefit from the modified police training curriculum, which is focused on equipping the police officers with skills in driving, swimming, and motorbike riding, in addition to other tactical and soft skills. That is why I'm happy to hand over these 1,500 motorbikes to the police service to urge further the service on to continue doing the good work it is doing to keep all of us safe. I'm confident that these bikes will be put to very good use as they will reach the communities who need them most. I assure the police administration that this is just the beginning. More and more motorbikes will come in soon to help ensure that every single community in the country benefits from the enhanced community policing model. Government will increase the number of motorbicycles presented by government to 5,000 by the end of next year. As you take over these motorbikes, know that Ghanaians will expect you to show presence, improve your response time, and be out there to patrol the streets and the inner cities. I urge you to help ensure that no community is left out in the distribution of these bikes, even as you prioritize the areas that are most crucial. I entreat officers who will use these bikes to take good care of them, but more importantly, to pay particular attention to their safety and the safety of other road users while on the road. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, I have the big honor and pleasure to declare the 1,500 motorbikes duly commissioned, and I invite the Inspector General of Police to receive the motorbikes on behalf of the police administration. May God bless the police service and us all, and may God bless our homeland Ghana and make it great and strong. I thank you for your attention.
We are witnessing the symbolic handing over of the keys to the motorbikes by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana to the State Minister, the Minister for the Interior, Honorable Ambrose Derry, who has just handed it to the President. As the President and his entourage take their seats, shall we have Superintendent Imam Hussein Abdul Rahim Hussein approaching for the closing prayer. Please let's take our seats. Thank you very much, Mr. President.